Okay, I'm gonna play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's go ahead and do some changes right here. Pokemon Legends Arceus. How is there already a tag for Pokemon Legends ZA? It doesn't exist. It's not real. Alright, it's Pokemon Legends Arceus time. I haven't played this game in a minute. I haven't played this game in a while. I beat it like a month after it came out. Because I played it like non-stop. As soon as it came out. And then I haven't played it since then. We're going to... I already reset my saves, so it'll start me out with a new profile and everything. Which is what we want. God? Is that you? It is. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. You'd think God would know. You'd think God would know, but I guess not. I'm gonna play as a girl this time. What is thy name? I'm still gonna be Winton, though. Winton. Just regular old Winton. Yep, that's me. All is correct as it should be. Winton. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Winton. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. I remember the plot of this game. I know how this works. You go around and you do the crouch moves and you catch Pokemon. Oh, that's a great shirt. What? You catch the Pokemon, you know, you crouch and you catch your Pokemon and they... Oh no, I gotta swim after my phone, which fell out of my pocket or something, I guess. Uh-oh, I'm being bombed? Oh, there's energies. That's Arceus! Hi, God. Oh my God, my cellular device. It's being transformed into... What could it be? This is when Brilliant Stars came out, right? Pokemon Legends Arceus. Or is it Pokemon Legends Arceus? Because the next one will be called Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh, do wake up now, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? I'm not your girl. It's Professor Laventon. He wears a hat. Hello? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. Nah, dude, I exist right now. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. She looks so dejected. Like, sorry, I don't. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew. Plish splash. Oh my, I've completely forgotten I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I'm wearing a shirt with a Pokeball on it, dude. I guess it doesn't look like a Pokeball to him. Ma, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Winton. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levinton. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3. What? Oh, bless and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! I feel like that's the Levinton voice. Yeah. Is that my phone? And he didn't notice it despite it glowing with the power of God? My phone is ringing. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. I believe they tried to make this phone into a real phone case. And it just sucks because you can't put it in your pocket and it's hard to hold. Found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. All of them? Let's move the camera. I do appreciate how much this game lets you just kind of, like, not worry about, like, the visuals on screen. Like, there's very little UI. There's very little HUD. Aha, I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way. But I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Excuse me. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That's the one I'm going to go for. Because I've already played this through with Samurott. And I like Typhlosion, but I do want Decidueye. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot how to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. I obtained 50 Pokeballs. But that won't do for an explanation, Will. I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. That's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. You see, throw one of them into Pokemon and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own lack of skill in the area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do so, using the right stick to adjust your angle and carefully aim at your Pokemon. Release ZR to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B. If you run out of balls, just say the word. You gave me 50 of them. Oh, this is the zoom function. I remember. Hup. That wasn't close enough. He's seen me. Did I get him? Yeah. Oh, wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. It seems you caught the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Winston's all useful skill to have around here. Only two of my darling learner ways left now. Still, this is most unusual. Don't seem to feel full of Pokemon in the slightest. And why would I be? I am far superior. I know much that your ancient ways cannot teach. Hey, yup. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. I can hardly believe it, Winton. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, will we? He's already caught. What? He was caught. Got him. He was. Hi, Pumpkin. Hello. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Yeah. Got him. That one definitely caught. Yeah. What's going on, Pumpkin? It's good to see you. I hope you've had a good day. Hold on, I just gotta yawn real quick. Oh. I've been streaming Pokemon all day. Oh, you renovated your son's room. That's nice. Your back is broken, though? Yeah, I bet. Doing work like that all day? Gonna be pretty exhausting. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Winton, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. It's my phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say. What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A rap situation for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. Yep, you really convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have Pokedex complete. This man did not get to know anything about me. He's just like, hey, what's your name? And I'm like, Winton. And he's like, can you catch a Pokemon? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you're going to be my partner for life. Help? First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village, and then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilee Village. I look up into the sky. There is a portal? Something like that. It's like a crack in the sky. Usually you don't have those. Usually there aren't cracks in the sky. Unique situation. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so you hope for get my bringing her to the village for a bit. And he just kind of nods. Is there music that's supposed to be playing? Is there not music happening right now? This way, if you please. I can hear the sounds of the game, but like... Why? I understand you must be... Okay. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canal Avenue. Where'd you come from? This village was built... Okay. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, the headquarters for the entire outfit. Alright, kid, don't be weird. Don't just sit there and stare at me and then be like, we're not supposed to talk to strangers. You're talking to me right now. Oh, botheration. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Okay, bye. I'm gonna check Twitter on my phone. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance for your next destination and information on your missions and quests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. Okay. Head to the Wallflower, which serves as a village canteen. What's up? Oh, it's an angry old man. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Okay. I'll just cry. Hey, look, it's the guy. It's the boy. What up, Nikki? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're here playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Things are going... Well, I can't say that they're going a certain way, actually. I've met one guy. He was nice to me, and then I met another guy, and he was immediately mean to me. So... We're kind of at that 50-50 split. With a quesadilla. Dang, I want a quesadilla now. Maybe I'll have a quesadilla. Oh, I got tortillas in the fridge though. Yeah. I could make tortillas. I can make quesadillas. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them just got away a little while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But the professor, well... Have you not finished Arceus? You didn't even get past Area 1? Oh, I love this game. I would definitely recommend it as a replay. Like, it's... And they put some updates into the game, too, so there's some other stuff going on. So I would definitely recommend, like, going back in and keep playing it if you know, if you've got the time and the interest. I love this game. I think it was really good. I hope the sequel is even better. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ah! Oh, that was him talking. My bad. But everything will be quite alright now. Winston here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. They're so expressive. As in, she's gonna join the Survey Corps. What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. It's Silene. Very obviously Cyrus, but a girl. Gah. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Yeah? Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Among us? Without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. I am going to eat at the same restaurant that you're eating, though. I'll just be at a different table, and then you can look over across the room and be like, hey, do you want to come sit with us? And I'll be like, no. Always important to keep up relationships and appearances. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never refused to please. Where did you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky, the ones people call a space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. I fell out of the hole above the mountain and landed on the beach? Is my body broken into tiny little pieces? You can't sit with us. Actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids. Was that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the survey course to keep them and to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Hey, someone's playing Pokemon Scarlet. That's interesting. I wonder who that could be. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Winston will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we managed to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her own edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Winton. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if some members fell out of the sky. Did I actually fall out of the sky, though? That's what I'm saying. Like, how is she walking around if the spawn point was above the mountain in the middle of the region, and I am now on the coast where I landed, fully impacted with my body, which has bones inside of it? There were bones in my body. I would assume now that there are more bones, many of them having split into 2 or more. I would assume that I have more bones than normal, due to the fact that they are in tiny little pieces. Physicians hate her. She has too many bones. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Winton join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Winton's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Winton, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. You know, over there. That direction. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death, in the wilds. Which is, like, really fucked up, because, like, all of these people moved here from a different country, and they established this town, and now they're going, hey, if you're not already from here, you can go die in the wilderness. And it's like, okay, there's literally nowhere else to live. Like, as far as I know, right? Captain Silene's like Hisui, in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friends has had enough fun for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Alright, later. safe, right? Yeah, sleep tight. Does anyone mind that I've given him the Morty voice? She's the villain in a horror movie. Honestly, Cylene's not even the villain. She's just kind of, like, really direct and mean. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Yeah. Head to the survey corps quarters you've been assigned. Look, it's, Choi. Bok Choi. Enter. Ah, geez, Ray. Ah, geez, Silene. Got my little food pot. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. The sunken hearth sounds like a D&D tavern name. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button. Don't wish your toys to be forgotten? Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. There is an autosave. You can also press the save button. Anything else? Nope, it's bedtime. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yep. Let's go to sleep. Oh. Oh. There's an energy. What's happening? Something's coming out of the energy. Oh. Something got fucked up. Something got fucked up. Speaking of D&D, I have been, when I lie awake at night and can't sleep, I have been coming up with, a way to do, like, an off-brand JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in D&D. So I think we're gonna have to play a new session soon so that I can implement this. I'm really, like, I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and JoJo's, and it's been giving me a lot of ideas. So next time we hang out, I might be introducing this. They're called soul spells. And that's as much as I'll tell you right now, because I gotta concept a lot more of it before I can actually give anyone any details. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. I slept in my clothes. Can I get a... You want to play the fruity gym guy? You're gonna have to be more specific. Did you sleep all night? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. We better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. One nod. The fruity gym guy could be literally anybody from Jujutsu Kaisen or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm not lying to you. Here I am, in this building, which honestly seems way more modern than any other building. You'll find the picture instead. It will be very funny to reveal which one pops into your mind. Yeah, text it to me. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. We're over here now. Captain Silene, ma'am, I've brought Winton. You may enter. Still wearing my beach shirt and my short shorts. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokémon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever even managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 Pokémon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Can I get an outfit, too? Like a fanny pack is great, but could I get some good clothes? Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Sorry, why did I say awry? That word is awry. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. Pardon, Winston. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Winston absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. I get to choose a Pokemon. Stay silly, that's why. Alright, what did you text me a picture of? This is Fruity Gym Guy? Hold on. Nikki? Fruity Gym Guy? Josuke Higashikita? What? Huh? Fruity Gym Guy. Literally the main character of the 4th part of the anime. Or the 4th part of the manga, I should say. Lean build. You want to play as Josuke Higashikita? I mean... You know? I lift weights to look even twinkier. There's only one thing... honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Josuke goes for a specific vibe with his build. But there's only one thing that Josuke cares about, and that's his hair. So if you're playing Josuke, then the only thing that you have to do is kill someone every single time they talk about your hair. That's it. That's all you gotta do. I mean, I could even give you... I could give you Crazy Diamond, his stand, you know. Oh my god. Josuke Higashikita, Fruity Gym Guy. Okay, anyway. Boom. And Plish Splash. Yeah, I already know which one I want. I will take... That's a lot of dialogue. I thought he was just gonna let me choose. I want this one. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. Were you wrong? I mean, at no point during the anime does Josuke go to the gym. Wait. No, he doesn't go to the gym at any point. No, that's right. No, Josuke does not go to the gym. He's a little fruity. He's a little fruity. Especially with his best friend, Okuyasu. They get a little fruity. He's a physical trainer. Well, he's a Joestar, so he was born with an amazing body that will literally never fail. But he may have a physical trainer. You know? Was that enough eyebrow movement to get the point across? I think so. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside his Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Yes. Good. Just making sure I get the point across. You received Rowlet. cool. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Boom. Flash. Look at those two cheer on their pal Rowlet. Or maybe they just wanted to help Winton with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Winton fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist with me with my research for now. Push Splash. By the by, what species is Captain Silene charged with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during the trial then. Was the 50 that you gave me when I started the game not enough? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial killer leered up in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. What starter are we thinking? Sorry, I already chose Rowlet. Oh, you probably weren't, you were not a part of the stream when I mentioned that I've already beaten this game with, I beat this game with Samurott the first time, which is the Oshawott evolution, and Hisuian Typhlosion seems slightly less interesting to me than Hisuian, Decidueye. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I am Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokémon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Maybe not. I literally only have one Pokemon. Come on now. It's just a friendly competition. Maybe not. But what's the point of okay, is there... You can't say no. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. This is so they can teach me the battle mechanics real quick. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to a battle. It's Togepi. And I've got a Rowlet. We both have one Pokemon. That's it. I will fight. Use Gust. Got him. Togepi use Tackle. Ugh. Level 5 has 78 health? That's an insane number. That's like way higher than the normal level 5 would have, right? Did they change the numbers just for this game? You defeated Togepi. Battle decided. Moves, items. Use them well and the world will open up to you. Yeah, you didn't use any. Oh, Rowlet learned a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience... Hold on. And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. You want to change the moves your Pokemon can use? In battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You obtain 5 potions. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Do you, this is a question no one's going to be able to answer. Do you actually buy anything from Volo the entire game? Isn't it just other characters that are also from the Ginkgo Guild? If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination for your map and let Ress, the guardman, know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Can I get, like, a better piece of dialogue from these characters than, like, hey, don't die? You're Winton, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Real quick, can we look at this door? Can everyone here look at this door real quick and tell me what's wrong with this? If he closes that door, there will still be at least a foot of space underneath the door that any Pokemon or person could easily wiggle under. Like, see how the ground slopes down here? If they close the door, it's not keeping anything out. It's almost like just to have as like a visual effect. Like, that's not a helpful door in any sense. It's for aesthetic. It's for aesthetic is what it is. 'Cause it's ass. The door is ass. Maybe flood path? Oh yeah, okay. I could see that. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor? Something wrong? Yeah, well, you see, Captain Charlene got a hold of me after you left. She's impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Winston's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the only one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get this started. You'll be more than equal to this, Winston. Great. Love that. Love to hear it. Catch a Bidoof, your first Pokemon species needed for a trial. This is Aspiration Hill. Wow, look at all the polygons. Obsidian Fieldlands. Pogface. Yeah, she kind of did, too. The dev team did a lot for aesthetics and getting the vibe right, but also have no clue how intentional every detail was. Yeah, I feel that. I also wish that the game looked nicer. You know, I can't back up anyone. I do not stand with anyone who's like, this game is ugly as hell and it sucks because it loads super slowly. Because this game really does load pretty quickly and it doesn't look that bad. It's just, I think Game Freak really doesn't know how to optimize for the Switch, and I think that when the Switch 2 comes out next year, we might see like some ports of some older Pokemon games that will sort of like pick up the slack, as it were. You know, because if the Switch 2 is supposed to have like PS4 stats, allegedly, and we'll see, right? Because here's the thing, if a PS4 was running this game would look way better, like way better. That's what I've heard. Those are rumors. Don't quote me on anything. That's, you know, I am not an official news source. But that is what I have heard. There's supposed to be like base PS4 stats on the Switch. Because remember, the Switch came out 7 years ago. You made your Switch lag out on Animal Crossing? Yeah, I think that happened to a lot of people. Especially when you put a lot of shit on your island and you really, like, change a lot of, like, the waterways and a lot of stuff like that. I know that Chelsea's Switch, which was my launch Switch, has some problems with things every now and then. My Switch is the OLED, one of the most recent printings of the OLED, too, because it was for the, Splatoon 3 release. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, this Switch seems to do fine, but I'm genuinely hoping that that those rumors about the Switch 2 are correct. Because if it has a PS4 price, or a PS4 strength to it, then, like, Nintendo games are about to get, like, crazy. Like, Nintendo games are, like, we are, like, we're very lucky that Nintendo puts so much effort into its games that we really don't need, like, the highest fidelity graphics and stuff. But if Nintendo's about to keep putting that same level of effort in, and also the graphics are going to be way better, we're going to be living in the future, baby. Nintendo better pop off. For 2016 era tech, it is very good. I'll agree with that, definitely. It's also insanely durable. Right, mine has never crashed. Anything like that. So I'd agree with that. Like, all of that. My Switch has never crashed. It also doesn't break. I've dropped it on the floor a couple times on accident, and it's fine. It's just a great tech. It's a great piece of tech, and I think the Switch 2 will be essentially the console war killer. Because, you know, I mean, look at, like, the numbers, right? Like 20% of PS4 users have actually bought a PS5, and that's because the PS5 has no games, and it's barely an upgrade over the PS4. So, you know, and, like, the last 4 Xboxes have all been exactly the same. So, like, when Nintendo puts out something strong and it's a Nintendo product, it's over for every other company. It's over. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Hold down ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon, keep it in your sights. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Let's do it. Let's catch a Pokemons. And I gotta walk over to him. Ha! Got it. So I don't know if you are, this is the next, or the last thing I guess I'll say on this little topic of the Switch 2. Nintendo tweeted on Twitter, like last week? Maybe it was the week before. It was either last week or the week before. Nintendo tweeted that, they will be announcing the Switch 2 before March of next year. So it's very possible that we'll get a release date that coincides with the Switch. So it'll be like the 8-year mark or whatever for the Switch, or no, it was 2000. Was it 2016 or 17? I think it was 17. Yeah. So it'll be like okay, no, you're probably right. I should probably Google it. 2016 then, which would be the 9-year anniversary of the Switch in March next year. So, right, like, meanwhile, like, Xbox puts out a new Xbox like every 2 years, and PlayStation puts out a new PlayStation like every 4 years, and then Nintendo, like, waits. We've had the Switch for almost 9 years now. So, a Switch 2 coming out after 9 years of the Switch being the most solid and purchased console, excuse me, in existence. Excuse me again. It's going to be big. It's going to be a game changer. Things are going to go crazy. One Bidoof caught. Now, on we march. Catch a Starly, the second Pokemon species you need for your trial. Oh, okay. I was crouching so that I could get closer, but then he's like, ah. Now, Starly here, it's the type to run at the drop of a hat. Bleep. Oh shit, I dropped my hat. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Press the B button to crouch. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep in the tall grass, you'll be even harder for Pokemon to detect. Doop 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 doop. Oh, he's over there. Doop 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 doop. Ba-da-da. What the fuck? Ba-da-da. Why? You use the lock-on function and it doesn't aim at the Pokemon? The hell is that about? Doop 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 doop. Huh. Yeah! Flat in the back. Direct hit. That's what you like to see. And that's Starly caught too, I admit it. I'm impressed so far. It's not hard. Catch a Shinx. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Eileen's wise teaching, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain was a real expert on these things. Then once you've gotten a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things and bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Rowlet, headbutt this tree. I got some berries. Sneaking through the grass. Sneaking through the grass. There it is. Shinx. Ah, Shinx. It's terrifying. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? It has what? Don't worry about it. Just focus on the Pokemon around you. You'll figure it out quick enough. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it is to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it is picked to fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught until you engage them in battle. When I started my Switch tangent, Twitch cut to ads. I feel like I already know what... Oh yeah, we've definitely talked about this before. At least everyone on YouTube will be able to know what I was saying. Sorry, Twitch viewers. Oh my god. Shinx is a little cat, though. He's a little cat dog. He's kind of a cat, kind of a dog. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Go out there and make your last catch. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, press X. Kind of shocking that's the first one you see. Haha. Shocking. Haha. Haha. Fuck him up. Yeah. He's not even fighting back. They're like, oh, these Pokemon are aggressive. They're gonna get you. And then it's like, what's that over there? Oh, interesting. Like, you approached me. Throw a Pokeball at him. Get him. Take him down. Nope. It's no good. He escaped from the Pokeball. Ah! Damn, that's a strong quick attack. Once more. Catch him. Come on. Wow, no, he's not into that. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to fight. Just throw another Pokeball at him. Do it. Catch him. Catch. Catch. There it is. That's our Pokemon. That's our Pokemon right there. Wait, really? Did you really? You really did it. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Leventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Can someone else talk? Ray's voice is hard. I cannot do the Ray voice for very long. I'm okay, though. I swear, I just, like, that voice is hard. Oh-ho! I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Witten. You taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With the fisheye lens. I gotta admit, it's true. You got a real talent for this. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilat Village, eh? Please. Yes, because then maybe I can talk to Silene, because the Silene voice is easier on my throat. Meanwhile, the Ray voice is just, like, scratchy, and I'm, like, attempting to, like, pitch warble as I speak. Like, oh. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can carry with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene's awaits our report to headquarters. I can't wait to see the Silene's reaction. Ah! Is there a run? Can I run? Oops. Hi, Rowlet. Bye, Rowlet. Didn't mean to take you out, actually. Silene! Seems we won't It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals, which I guess are not part of the uniform. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Use the mirror in your new quarters to change into your Survey Corps uniform and Survey Corps sandals. Is there a... No, I haven't unlocked it yet. I know that there are a bunch of codes that you can put in to get, like, exclusive clothes and that kind of stuff. I wonder if they're still active. They certainly were when I played the game the first time. Let's go to my mirror. We will change outfit. Yes. Put on my outfit. Oh, there's no clothes available. I guess I won't put anything on. And the sandals. Oh, I can change my eye color. Oh, that's very pink. Let's go with the... well, is there a better green than this? Not really. Let's go with the yellow-green, because that kind of matches my, that kind of matches my hair color a little bit better. You change into your Survey Corps uniform. Now I'm walking out. Put on a cute little outfit. Head out the door. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. It's a little bandana. It's like a little cute little bandana scarf type of a deal. It's not really helpful for anything. Now present yourself to the commander. Go to Commander Komodo in his office on 3rd floor. 3rd floor. Up the stairs, all the way up the other stairs, up another stairs. There's Komodo. He's here. He's Komodo. He's got a big bushy mustache. What voice should I give him? I've been waiting for you. Yeah, this'll work. I'm Komodo, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Winton. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Like physical combat? Okay, I'll try to throw him. Yeah. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Okay, well, I'm like a 15-year-old girl, so maybe there was a better interaction we could have had. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Winton, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Okay. The Galaxy Team's entry trial complete. Love it. Love to see it happen. Love to watch it happen. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course... hold on. Working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. Seek out every last Pokemon. Yeah. You will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. And $3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. 3 grand? I wish I got a 3 grand signing bonus any job I signed up for. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. I've played Minecraft, okay? Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to be self-sufficient. This way we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craftworks so you can try for yourself. Let's do the basics of crafting. Visit the craftwork. Ah, my favorite German techno band, Kraftwerk. That's a cut. That's a deep cut right there. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Put it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Well done, Ernie. Oh. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you for a change of clothes. So here you go. I do hope they fit. Kraftwerk is actually a German band. A German techno band from the 60s? Or maybe the 80s? They were very prominent in their time. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. You don't follow the techno scene? Well, you're missing out. Clearly. Duh. You like the music, but you do not pay attention? I'm just kidding. I mean, genuinely, like, Kraftwerk is from, like... Actually, maybe it was the 60s. When was the last... It's spelled Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk is a German electronic band formed in Dusseldorf in 1970 by 2 very German people, Ralf Hütter and Florian Schneider. They do not... there's like a... They have like a festival that they do. It's called the Kraftwerk Festival. They don't perform in it, obviously. I think those guys are 70 years old or something, at this point, so they're not playing techno out on the stage anymore. But other people do. It's like a big techno festival. Visit the craftwork. This here's the craftworks, and that there's the workbench. It's where you craft things. You can ignore this guy standing next to me. Pretty self-explanatory, right? It's just like a picnic basket, but with tools in it. You step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you should get tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, you just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. You can use the workbenches in Jubilife Village in the base camps to craft Pokeballs and other items. Let's do it. I only have one thing that I can make. Let's use all of the materials he's given me, and I will take those 20 Pokeballs. You made your contract with goth music? Oh, I know. Remember that one time you showed me your playlist, and I was like, wow, this is 90% Coheed and Cambria. And then you had me scroll down a little bit, and it was just because it added in alphabetical order. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this is your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of the power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. You received a Pokedex. It's one of those little art notebooks that you can get from like a Barnes & Noble or an art store for like $70. And it's got like 12 pages in it, and each page is like this big, but for some reason it's worth the $70 in the art community. You know, one of those. That's my Pokedex. Great. I prepared this one just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'll be all too happy to explain more about a research task I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the field camps whenever you're ready, my good Winston. Getting to work on research tasks. You almost have the entire discography from Istasha and Deftones, which are both more alt-metal respectively. But I think I have at least all the top hits from Depeche and Sue, just to name a couple. Do you have a record player? Do you own a record player? Because Chelsea and I have been thinking about getting one. You do? Okay. Could you, like, recommend us a good record player? Because we're thinking about getting one, but every time I go to Target or whatever, which is the only place I see record players, all they have are those stupid ones where it's like, oh, connect it to your Bluetooth speaker. And it's like, no, that takes away part of why I want to play records. Like, I want a record player that plays the music out of its speakers so that it sounds like I'm listening to a record. So if you could, like, text me later and, like, recommend me a record player, that'd be really cool. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Sure, I'll talk to you. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Levinton, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said the phenomenon called evolution. I know what evolution is. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'd be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay. Sure.
The newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I simply feel whole. Now that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. but let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it.
Okay. You have one of the first records from cattle decapitation, too. Nice. See something you want, it's yours for a price. If it's not here, by all means, craft it yourself. I don't need these things. But I appreciate you for being here. A special parcel has arrived with your name on it. Oh, yeah, these are the save data ones. You received a modern jacket, a pair of modern trousers, and a pair of modern shoes. What a precious gift. Aren't there more? Yep. So that was the one for having Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl save data. Then there's the Shaman Fancy Kimono and a pair of Shaman Fancy Bottoms. I don't remember what that's from. You get these bonuses in-game if you have save data from other Pokemon games registered to your Switch. Pikachu Festival Mask and Eevee Festival Mask, those are from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. You only need to have one of those in order to get the stuff. Oh, I guess that's it. Buy clothing. Buy some flat bands. There's headbands. We got kimonos. We got trousers. Karate gi. That's fun. Got shoes, Zori sandals, and Gaeta sandals. Oh, I see. Then we got glasses. Oh, the glasses are so dorky. That's funny. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Actually, can you help me out and let me change my clothing? Can't wear this kind of item with your hairstyle the way it is. Okay, I don't have hats anyway, so I don't think it matters. What's the fancy kimono look like? I do like the modern jacket. I do like the Team Galactic look. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I like the Team Galactic look a lot. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Hello, what about you? I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the inside, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the survey corps? Catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what the ears look like. I do have one of those. Right? I do, yeah. Yeah, you can look at this. Check it out. It's a dog or a cat that conducts electricity. He's got big upside down crosses. Kind of like a star. A little. Only the throat's my brain and the bones are thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Don't say that to me. I'm 15 years old. Do not ever ask me to get a bone out. I swear to God. We can explore the rest of the town later. I'm gonna do a mission. I'm gonna do a mission before I end this. Because there's missions to be had. There's goals to accomplish. Things to do. Hear my jaw crack? Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? No, that's Australian. In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my girl. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. That's right, that's how this game works. You gotta catch Pokemon, you gotta fight Pokemon, you gotta do specific things in specific ways, and you get research tasks, and then you can max out your Pokedex. Now, there's one more nugget of wisdom I've gotta share, Winton. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Come again? Look, just watch me, would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go. Ah! He did it. He dodged. See? That's how you dodge. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When those shinks got me with Thundershock, I might have been done for if the security corps hadn't come and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Thanks. Bye. Follow Ray to learn some tips. I don't want to learn more tips. I want to catch Pokemon. I want to catch Pokemon. Get ready for some Survey Corps wisdom. Yep, you already said that. Oh, focus on it and then press the button to open up the Pokedex. Do you see that your research tests for Bidoof include one about how many you've caught? That's right, catching one just won't do. You got to get 2, then 4, then more and more and more. Easy. Easy. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Bye. Can I stop getting tips from Ray? I don't want them. Ha! What research tasks do I have for you? Okay. I have to kill one. I have to evolve one. I have to catch another one. Catch a heavy one. Just a heavy one? Let's get him. Let's beat his ass. Oh, he ran away. I didn't know that they could do that. Can I have this? It's a leek. A medicinal leek. Ha! Luckily, when you're battling, you just kind of have to throw the Pokeball nearby. Use Leafage. That's going to kill him, right? Not even close. It's super effective. Good lord. Please don't use... Ooh. If he had used Rollout again, I probably would have died. Cool. Okay. Number defeated, 1 out of 1. Hello, Ray. Yes, what other information do you have to force at me? I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokedex. I know that. You said that already. That was the one piece of advice that you gave me. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass and try to catch him. Give it a try. I'll go wait for you up ahead. I'm gonna scare off all the Starly, though. Okay. What's up with you? I don't like crouching like this. You should stand up, please. Okay, there's Starly right here. Alright, what do we got for Starly? We gotta catch 2 of them. We gotta defeat one. We gotta evolve one. Yeah. Yeah. Did that one see me? Feels like that one saw me. Did I step in between, like, where the grass is or something? Well, whatever. Okay. Give me that leek. Give me the leek. Give me the leek, or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think this one has seen me. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at him. But catch. Yeah. Number caught 3. And was that a caught without being seen? Yeah, it is. Yeah, girl. All right, Rowlet, give me some tree fruit, I guess. That's just orange berries. Okay. I thought I was gonna hit him in the back, but I didn't throw hard enough, I guess. Let's fight. Gust. Dang, that's effective. He's keeping his guard up. Is he keeping his guard up or is he looking around? Like, which one is it? Because it can't be both. Cool. There's a Shinx over here. I want him to turn around. Because I can't catch him if he sees me. What's the dodge button? Oh, it's Y. Heh. Hoo. Heh. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. He's like way the hell over there. How'd you get all the fucking way over there? What the hell? Yeah. Let's catch some more Bidoof. Oh, did that one not hit? No, he's run away. Can he see me? Unclear. That's another Bidoof. Oh, and that's a heavy Bidoof. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna weigh him, so I'll take your word for it, I guess. Be honest with you, like, I don't... How do you know that that's a heavy Bidoof? Man, this Bidoof's heavy. Normally I can bench press like 5 Bidoofs, but with this Bidoof, I'm down to 4. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves just like Shinx, and you need to battle it to catch it. Or I could just not get seen by it. If you take too much damage, you'll be in danger of blacking out. Your research tasks for Weasel include seeing it use a certain move. You gotta see the move in battle for it to count toward that task, so battling is extra key here. I'm going on ahead. Come catch up once you checked off some of Weasel's tasks. Sure. Why not? Harder to hide from Bidoof, though, because there's not so many good locations for it. Wurmple. Fucking. Maybe if I had arced it slightly upwards. Stop running away. You motherfucker. Damn it. Come here. I'm wasting Pokeballs. Yeah, Wurmple. We're losing money. We're in berries. Let's check out my Pokemon. Can I? Yep, let's move him up here. Actually, hold on. Let's move him up here so that he's the one that gets thrown out when we do the moves. There's a Weasel over here sleeping. I'm gonna fuck his shit up. Bam. I'm gonna run away. Did that catch? Yeah! Yeah. Love to see it happen. Are there other Weasels? Hello? Hello? Are there Weasels? Is that one? No, that's a Bidoof. I'm hoping for Weasels out here. What the hell? I came down to the shoreline so I could catch Weasels. Oh, and I can't change my Pokemon from right here, can I? Weasel, 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 where you at? No Weasels? Man, oh, there's one. Shinx. Okay, Shinx. Let's fucking get him! Yeah! Get the Weasel! The Weasel used Quick Attack. I like that I can still move around while they're fighting. We're gonna Thunder Shock. Will that kill? Oh, it did a lot of damage, and he's paralyzed. Okay. Thunder Shock him again, I guess, because it'll probably be better to take him out than, to catch another one, right? Oh, he had a leak on him. He had a leak on him. Weasel. Weasel. What are my tasks for Weasel? Large specimens. Defeat them with electric moves, that's a good thing. And then they want to use Aqua Jet. I want to see them use Aqua Jet. Okay, well there have to be more of them for that to happen, and there just straight up aren't any. We're at the Horseshoe Plains. I don't care about Bidoof. I just don't. Isn't there a Rapidash near here? Am I remembering this game correctly? There should be a dangerous Pokemon over here. What can I do for Starly? I can knock one out. Yeah, I can knock one out. I didn't even mean to throw the Pokeball. I was mid-decision. But, here we go. Bye! Bye, Starly! Okay, Shinx, I need you to get this. Please and thank you. Rowlet can go over there and get that one. Wurmple, what do you got? Number of caught without being spotted, number defeated, number of times you've seen... Oh, Poison Sting, okay. I mean, it definitely noticed me. I ran out into the middle of the clearing to do this, so... It saw me. Use Poison Sting. Yeah! Thunder Shock him. Oh, that didn't kill. Oh, don't kill. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, no. Shinx, no. Oh, no. We can throw Starly in there. Oh, Shinx. Oh, God. Use Gust. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, literally, either attack would kill it. Defeated a Wurmple. I saw it use Poison Sting, too. Do I have a revive? I don't. I don't have a revive. I need a revive! I didn't buy them at the store. I didn't buy any revives from the store. You're doing pretty... Oh. You're doing pretty well for a mystery stranger from the sky. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. You obtained a crafting kit. A kit containing containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there is no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. Okay. I mean, that's great. All the materials I have in my satchel are all the materials I have, so... And here's a recipe for potions, too. Can I get a recipe for revives? 1 orange berry and 1 medicinal leek. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere, using whatever materials are in your satchel, so as long as you got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can whip up a potion, so heal up your Pokemon whenever they need healing. Research going alright. You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn in on the Pokédex's cover. 25 unreported tasks. Once you've got some tasks good and done, go check in with Professor Laventon. See you soon. Okay, I think I will do that, because it's getting about time for me to be done streaming for the day. I think I will do that. Catch both of them. Oh, I didn't catch that one. Didn't catch this one either. What about when you get him right in the back? Yeah. There it is. And that's another task for Wurmple. Oh, and apparently I caught another light Wurmple. Alright, now this one hasn't seen me. And he's gonna catch... Yep, there it is. That's what you like to see. Number I've caught it without being spotted. That's another task complete. Heh. How do I get up here? Can I walk up this? A little steep. A little steep. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. And a leak. I'll take a free leak, thank you. Who doesn't want a free leak? Yo. Professor Laventon, I wish to report my successes to you. I've accomplished so much. Oh. If, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must listen attentively to Ray's teachings. Excellent work, Tail Girl. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research tasks that you've completed thus far. Should be a bunch of them, right? I'm a no-star member. I got $2 grand. Whew. $2,000. Add that to my earnings. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of the Pokemon species that you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all of the detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So I know things about Rowlet, and I know things about Bidoof and Starly and Shinx and Wurmple and Weasel. We're already level 9 with Weasel? Dang. Dang. I mean, yeah, we're putting in some things here. 6 new species. Oh my god. If I had done just a couple more tasks, I could have gotten to level 1 in the first go. Not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tests before you're ready to go up a rank. I recommend you work your way through Beatles and Starly task list first. Hang in there. What? Hang in there? Hang in there? What are you talking about? I'm freaking auto-saving it. Or not auto, I'm manually saving it, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner or something. You know? I am being serious, though. Yo! Thank you so much for watching this stream. Or if you're watching it on YouTube, a VOD of the stream. The VOD, as they say online. As the youths like to say. What should I say? Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to play more Pokemon Legends next week. I'm going to keep doing these where I play some, is that what the kids are calling it? The youths? The youths? I'm going to play some more next week. I will... Oh my god. I will put out a schedule. I'm going to make a schedule. It'll be up by Sunday. And then I'm going to, you just caught the end. Oh, hey, Sam. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, hey, man, if you're still online in a couple hours, though, I might be playing some Splatfest, because the Splatoon Splatfest, starts tonight. Actually, right now, 8 minutes ago it started. But yes, I am going to be logging off for right now, but I'll be back in a couple hours, maybe. I might stream tomorrow instead, though. We'll see. I'll let you know. But yes, I will make a schedule for next week. I will put it up on the Twitch schedule thing, as well as making a graphic for it so I can tweet it and put it on Tumblr and Reddit. And Discords, keep an eye out for those. Should all be up before Monday. I will not, quick little thing for next week, I will not stream on Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Needed supply a meme somewhere, of course. I will not stream on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday next week because I will be in Los Angeles for the Pokemon regional championships, which would be cool. It'll be my first time going to those. So, in the meantime, if you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. Make sure to, if you've got $5 laying around, hit that little subscribe button. But if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Hit the like and the put a comment in there. Something interesting. Why not? Something caught your eye. Something you want to yell at me for. You know, always good, always important. Throw that in there. Otherwise, click on that link tree that's available from both places. That link tree will take you to all sorts of websites. So many of them. There's a Twitter and a TikTok and a Twitch and a YouTube and a Reddit, and I was going to say Patreon, but I don't have a Patreon. I have a Ko-fi, K-O-F-I. And you can find me on all of those webbed sites. There's so many places you can find me, and I hope to find you there too. In the meantime, I will see y'all either later tonight or tomorrow. It'll depend on I have some editing to do. So if I get the editing done in time, then I will be back on later tonight. And I might do it anyway. It might just be a really late night stream. Like, it might be like a 9 p.m. stream or something like that. But I'll see you there. Have a good one, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.